What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Judeo, and I'm back again with a new video. Today, we're bringing Thomas Sowell back to the channel. We're going to be checking out one of the videos you requested for. This one is titled, "Why is this history of slavery hidden in schools?" It's going to be my first time checking it out, but it's Thomas Sowell. We're going to be learning something for sure. So I'm ready for it, so you can get your notepad, write stuff down, or you can use your phone. Without wasting your time, let's get to it.
That discrimination is so deeply embedded in the American experience that it can take place even in the absence of an intention to discriminate. So this argument, which is that there's some basic flaw or sin that's still with us, comes up in the case for reparations. Longish quotation, but it sets something up. But from Ta-Nehisi Coates in an article in The Atlantic entitled "The Case for Reparations." White supremacy is not merely the work of hot-headed demagogues, but a force so fundamental to America that it is difficult to imagine the country without it. And so we must imagine a new country. Reparations is the price we must pay to see ourselves squarely. The wealth gap merely puts a number on something we feel but cannot say, that American prosperity was ill-gotten and selective in its distribution. What I'm talking about is more than recompense for past injustices. What I'm talking about is a national reckoning that would lead to spiritual renewal, close quote. And Tom Sowell makes what of that?
The way he laughs. I just like how he laughs. Let's take it back so we hear it again.
Well, it tells me that I've made the right decision not to read The Atlantic for decades.
Okay.
Slavery is a very big subject. I have in my home an entire bookcase of books about slavery in various parts of the world and various times of history. And the sad fact is that slavery has been a universal institution for thousands of years, as far back as you can trace human history. Mm-hmm. And what we're looking at is if slavery is something that happened to one race of people in one country, when in fact the spread of it was around the world. In 1776, which is when Adam Smith published The Wealth of Nations, as well as when the United States got started, he said that Western Europe is the only place in the world where there is no slavery.
Which countries are in Western Europe?
Even the Western Europeans had vast numbers of slaves in the Western Hemisphere,
yes,
but not in Western Europe itself. And so, if you're going to have reparations for slavery, it's going to be the greatest transfer of wealth back and forth, and cross hauling, as they say in the railroads, because the number of whites, for example, who were enslaved in North Africa by the Barbary pirates exceeded the number of Africans enslaved in the United States and in the American colonies before that.
Okay, let's take that back. Let's take it back. Did you guys hear that? Was it a mistake? Let's take it back.
They say in the railroads, because the number of whites, for example, who were enslaved in North Africa by the Barbary pirates exceeded the number of Africans enslaved in the United States and in the American colonies before that, put together.
All the colonies. Okay, see, I don't think you guys heard that well. You said the number of whites that were enslaved in the northern parts of Africa were more than the number of the number of Africans that were enslaved in America or the American colony put together.
I know, but nobody is going to North Africa to ask for reparations because nobody is going to be fool enough to give it to them. Here we have intellectuals who can imagine a different history from the rest of the world, even though it's so similar to the rest of the world.
Thomas Sowell. I'm sure a lot of people disagree with him. I'm not a professional or what is the right word? I'm not a specialist in topics like this, but if he's saying it, I feel like he's probably done his research for him to make such a big claim on TV. I don't really know, but that one hits hard, that one hits hard. If it's the truth, then it's all square at this point. We can say it's all square at this point. Let me know what you guys think of that one. If you've heard that topic spoken about in that manner or discussed in that manner before, let me know in the comment section if you think that's true. Let me know if you think it's false. Also, let me know. But Thomas Sowell, either way, I know he's a very intellectual person. He's not a fool. So he won't just be saying stuff if he doesn't have at least some kind of fact or evidence to back it up. So before you criticize him, try to research a little bit. I will too. It's the end of this video. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. Have a very wonderful day. Peace.